Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. Oh, terrible pass. He's got away. And now just a goal. And Romario! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Ødegaard. De Bruyne. Fiddles it through. He's got space in the area. Now there's a... Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been won straight back. Played out to the right. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Rodri. Dembele. He's left his man. Dembele's cross. Nesta is there to heave it away. Out to the right. Played back in. And that'll be a goal kick. Moved forward and quickly so. Played out towards the right wing. That is a brilliant interception. De Bruyne. And it's Romario. Oh, Red, nice interception. Out for a throw. Casemiro. Some really good ball movement. Dembele. Ødegaard. Could move up a gear here. Threads one in. Now it's Ødegaard. He is through here. Ødegaard. Well seen, saw that coming. Poor past that, sloppy.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good spread. Canales gets into some space. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Hello everybody.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Paris Saint-Germain are going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Already up and running for the second half. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary. Out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets his head to it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Looking to break out here. No, that's been intercepted. And he's managed to get rid. Some resolute defending there. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Casemiro.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
The attendance
And
for
he's
this match
heaved it
was
away.
71,649.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Crossed in again. Chance! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful improvisation. He had to reshape quickly to make the perfect connection.
After 66 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Number 9. Number 16.
Gavi.
Rodri. Number 5. Blind.
Now it's Mbappe.
Coming on the field. Number 11.
Neymar. Always onto this. He's found a way through. Big chance! One-on-one! And the shots! They are rampant! Not once, not twice, but 3 times. He has never had enough.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the
Hello,
minds
everybody,
of
and
the
welcome
footballing
to
folk in
today's
this part of
match.
the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Rodri with the slight speculative strike. And that wasn't far away.
Casemiro probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar gets through on his own. Rodri. De Bruyne. And it's Canales. Here's Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. But they've got it again.
Odegaard really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
Shot a goal! That's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Climbs up big! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Pedri. Played out to the left flank. Romario. Spread out to the left. Nice physical challenge. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Kimmich. Canales. He is through here. Cleared away. Messi. And it's De Bruyne. That's a promising run he's making on the right. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Neymar has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
And a quick reminder.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Paris Saint-Germain come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. De Bruyne.
Here we go again.
Number 23.
Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead.
Number 4.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Van Dijk.
Passing nice
Coming
and
on the
neat.
field.
Played out towards the right wing.
Number 14.
Heads it! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Number 66.
Canales.
Alexander-Arnold.
Canales is
Number
flagged
26.
offside.
Kalidou Koulibaly.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great leap! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Romario really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Koulibaly spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Now it's... and the shot!
The attendance for this match was
fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Messi plays it short. There's the hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Blint. And it's De Bruyne. It's gone for a throw-in. Odegaard. Messi. Interesting ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Kimmich gets good distance on it, and that's been won straight back. Kimmich. Back into the middle. Mohamed Salah.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's found a way through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
De Bruyne has given away a free kick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 8. Number 11. Neymar.
And it's Messi.
Coming on the field.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. The less said about that pass, the better.
Erling Haaland. Substitutions taking place.
Odegaard. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
2 minutes has been indicated.
De Ligt makes the interception. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Right, look prompt. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. Over to the left. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy. And good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Blint. De Bruyne. That's been cut out, well played. Not enough accuracy on that pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That pass has been... Tries a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And he's there to get it away. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Neymar! It's anyone's. Mbappe! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold gathers from the goal kick. Alexander-Arnold finds himself offside. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played out to the left flank. And here's the chance to counter. Played back in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the runner.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's left his man. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Paris Saint-Germain come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. Spread out to the left. And it's Lewandowski. Messi, and Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that interception was most necessary. Canales. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
70,987.
Chance to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's Neymar. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, that's well spotted. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. So what can they make of this? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ødegaard.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the keeper beats it away. Crossed in. Chance for the header! It's a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 21.
So, time for changes
Mbappe.
on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace
Paris Saint-Germain
him
get themselves a two-goal
is
cushion.
number 18.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but
Phil
the
Foden.
execution was lacking. And it's messy.
Substitutions taking place.
That's a throw. Five minutes left on the clock. Oh, Lewandowski! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Lewandowski has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Ødegaard,
There will be
he
2
is through
minutes
here.
added time.
Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Lewandowski, and that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. Romario voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
When you get free-flowing...
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding
Hello,
on it,
everybody,
but
and
it is
welcome to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Casemiro is there, and he's had a hit! An early chance there, first of the game. Paris Saint-Germain, corner number 2 then. Clears it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter.
De Bruyne really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. No, he's had it nicked away from him. So what can they make of this?
Odegaard really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Brilliantly cut out. Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe. That's the throw. And here's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Canales. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Odegaard. Romario! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Paris Saint-Germain really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Odegaard. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Mbappe, and that's been intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. A real chance to break. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He is through here. And they're quick to get it back. And the shot! Cleared without complication. Oh, good spread. And he's there to get it away. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
The less said about that pass, the better. Played out to the right. And that's the end of that. Rummenigge gets through on his own. And the shot! It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good read. Blint. And it's De Bruyne.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And that has been cleared. Now it's Odegaard. Heads it! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header. And if you...
Oh, taken with style. Into the lead once more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Odegaard. Defence has got rid of that.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Dembele. Dembele. Rummenigge. Has a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Odegaard was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Now it's Neymar.
17.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Number 4. Neymar!
Can he finish?
Substitutions taking
And
place.
the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Neymar. Dest. And it's Dembele. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Might be danger here. And he's locked the Del Piano! Out to the left it goes. Cannavaro. Konate. Now it's Dembele. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And time is up. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Paris Saint-Germain really will be deflated by the result, not just because...